Our opponent for this round is the one up the top. He won round 1 and lost this round 2-0. Okay. That took me a bit by surprise. Oh, I know what this deck is. This is the Armadillo Cloak deck. Yeah, green, white. Bunch of tiny creatures that he plans on auraing up. He's got Quasali Pride Mage that can kill my 3/4, and there's the Guardian, which is his primary aura target. Okay. Well, he's mulliganed to 6, and our hand is more than fine, so we're gonna keep it. Oh, he's mulliganed to 5. Not gonna complain, especially with him being on the play. Double Porcelain Legionnaire. Definitely not a bad thing. Unless I draw a 1-drop, I'll be playing this one for... Oh, he's stuck on 1 mana. Alright, well. Got a bit lucky this time. It's similar to the last time we tried to play Armadillo Cloak and he didn't show up. He might draw a land, we might have a game. No. Well, we should at least have a game next game. So we will at least get to play 1 game with Armadillo Cloak. Maybe 2, we might lose. Oops. Don't be doing that. I can't be using the extra mana, so no reason to pay life. Hey, he drew a land. I'm gonna be journeying his first play, pumping my shade and getting in there. Once I draw a land, then I'll be journeying and playing a Razor Golem. No land, so journey should prompt a concession. Unless he wants to play it out, which I also have no problem with. At this point, all I'm going to be doing is attacking next turn and leaving up strands, because I don't want him to aura up his guy. Well, if he's just going to journey one of my Legionnaire. Oh, okay. You can do that as well. I think you want to be, since he's not dead to a, it would have been 4 power 7 damage, he wouldn't have been dead. He wants to make me use the most mana as possible. That just let me play all kinds of guys that he didn't have to let me play. That's the game. Okay. Well, that was definitely unlucky for him. Mulligan to 5, 1 land. Didn't get there for 3 turns. That means we get to sideboard before we have a first game. So against this guy, we suddenly want the Journey Nowhere because we need to take out his creatures. And this is the specific reason we have standard bears in the deck. This is, and in fact, what's that? Oh, it always does that. And those are the only 2 sideboard cards we have against this guy. So Prismatic Strands is good in this matchup, so that's not going to be our go-to for taking out, because he's got Armadillo Cloak, and a lot of times it comes down to a very close race, and all we need to do is prevent him from getting life. Razor Golems is our one kind of answer to Guild Pack. Obviously, it only gets an unaured Guild Pack guy, so we either have to combine Standard Bearer with Razor Golem or Benevolent Bodyguard with Razor Golem, so that we can give Razor Golem pro-white and prevent him from getting life while we outrace him. Because this is the only guy who can actually block him. So the plan is basically just do what we can to deal more damage than he can deal to us. Which is usually the plan in White Weenie. We gotta take those out. The ones that are least useful for us. We definitely want our bodyguards, we want our journeys, and we want all our strands. So I'm looking at shades. The shades are generally what you want to take out when they've got big creatures that you just can't get through. It doesn't matter how big you pump. And when they've got suited up guild packs, your shades are just sitting there useless, and you had to wait so long for them that there's no point in even playing them in the first place. So Gonna take them out. This hand is also fine. And this time he kept a 7. Alright, he's got his multicolor out there. I'm pretty sure all that does is pump up his multicolor Alara guys. I haven't taken an in-depth look at this deck, but I don't think there's any artifact synergy. Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do here is didn't need to draw that land. I'm not gonna journey this guy because while he might be able to get in a hit for 5, gaining 5 life, it doesn't prevent me from journeying afterwards. And then I'm just getting 2 cards, so instead of taking away creatures for him to aura up, I'll just let him aura and then get the journey down. And I'm definitely not trading. He's the one with the life gain in his deck, so we can't just sit here trading creatures. Gotta bash him before he gets that going. He's probably, yeah, he's probably gonna suit up here. He does. 5/4, first strike, flying, indestructible. He's gonna bash for 5. I'm gonna journey him and bash for 3, and drop a land. And this is also, his creature is not too impressive, so we can bounce the journey now that the thing is gone, and replay the journey on a better guy, or on another Aurid guy. Alright. Can block both those guys with Skyfisher, but I'm not going to play my Skyfisher, I don't think. Maybe I should play my Skyfisher. The thing is, see, if I play my Skyfisher, bring up, well, I play an equip first and attack. He blocks here, makes it a 1/1. Then I play Skyfisher, bringing this back. Then he knows I have it in hand, so he plays around it. He gets to hit him for 3, and it takes me down to 10. But he can't attack with either of his other guys unless he auras it up, and he's not going to want to aura it up. He might still just get in a bit of damage. But I still think that's my best bet. The only problem is I actually have nothing to deal with this guy. So I do want to wait until, yeah, kind of do want to wait to get him online. So I might play this, equip up. I could always just play Skyfisher and not bounce the journey, but then I'm cold to another aura. It's just going to take 5. He's bashing me back down. He's bashing me for 4. It's a very interesting spot. All I'm thinking now is either play Skyfisher and bounce the land, or do nothing. I'm not going to bounce my journey, just because I have no answers to Shoreblade right now. So if he gets to attack with that and a suited up guy, it's not good for me. So I think I'm just going to pass. Let him attack for 4. I'm the one with the strands on my side. This way he doesn't know I can journey, so he might try and suit up. That was a decent draw. He still doesn't block. Well, now I'm just going to play this, because thing is, do I want to play? I think I am going to play a life. Puts me on 7, but he doesn't have reach in his deck. Given that I have the strands up, he can't just suit up and get in there for the last bit of damage. So all I really want to be doing is leaving strands up, but I definitely want to play a guy, so he can't just hitting me free range. It obviously telegraphs that I have prismatic strands, but that's just information I'm giving him. I'd rather just give him that information and play the best that I can than try and keep that hidden and downgrade my play. Certainly blocking this one. Okay. Let's see what he's got. So he did not know that I had strands. He should definitely have. But strands it is. So now if I draw a journey, oh, if he doesn't have another guy and I draw a journey, I win. But he has another guy. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, there we go. I actually drew something. There's still no reason to play Skyfish, I don't think. Oh, except that now I won't have a white creature untapped if I don't play Skyfisher. Could just attack with one Legionnaire. He just blocks with Elite. If I attack with both, and he blocks with both, he's left with a 2/2 and a 1/1. But I can't prevent any damage. Well, actually, no. At that point, I don't care if he suits up, because I can just prevent the damage when he swings at me and swing him back for the kill. So I'm not going to lift my journey. Just gonna... Oh, I didn't need to give him that information that I had a land in hand. Oh, he can... Oh yeah, if he double blocks this, that's obviously great for me. That's what I want. That's the best case scenario, is double blocking this, because that brings him down to dead to Skyfisher. And I'm obviously killing this one. And I might want to lift my journey anyway. Yeah, oh yeah, I certainly do now that I have the golem. I will lift my journey. Give him that back, and I have the golem to block with. I'm gonna suit up this guy. And I've got the untapped white guy. So he's got a journey. He's definitely still in this, but I've got the Porcelain Legionnaire beating down. I've got a journey on my side, so he can't just suit up. And for him to have a journey and a guild back, that's got to be both his remaining cards, so he would have had one of them last turn. He might have just been really slow playing the journey, but no, I took the match. Okay, on to match 4.